When I was a child, whenever I faced adversity, my father would always say something that confused me. He would look at me and say, "It could be worse." At that time, I didn't understand it. As a child, you don't carry responsibilities. You don't pay bills. You don't feel the weight of life. So when something hurts, all you want is comfort. You want someone to tell you everything will be okay. But my father wasn't speaking from a child's perspective. He was speaking from life experience. And as I grew older, I began to understand what he meant. Because life doesn't stop challenging you. You move from one stage to another, trying to find your footing, trying to build something meaningful, facing rejection, dealing with uncertainty, navigating disappointment. And when you're in the middle of it, it feels like this is the worst thing that could happen. But then something else comes, and it feels worse. That's just life. At every stage there's adversity. We will all face hardship at one point in life. It's not the adversity itself. It is how we respond when it shows up. And with that perspective, how do you successfully manage one challenge after the other? The choice is simple. Either you allow the adversity to consume you, or decide how you show up in the middle of it. Because no matter what you're going through, someone else is going through something heavier. That doesn't minimize your pain. It gives its perspective. Because you're not alone. Everyone you see is carrying something. Everyone is fighting a battle you may never see. During difficult seasons, I remind myself of this. I may not be able to control what happens to me, but I can control how I respond. Life will always bring challenges. You overcome one obstacle today, and another will appear tomorrow. That is not failure. That is not weakness. That is life. The real danger is not the adversity itself. The real danger is staying stuck in it. Feeling sorry for yourself for so long that you stop moving forward. So if you're listening right now, and life feels heavy, if rejection has worn you down, if fear is knocking at your door, take a deep breath, lift your head, and keep going. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you are becoming. Because no matter how hard today feels, it could be worse. And tomorrow can still be better. And no matter where you are in your journey, never forget this. You are somebody.